My name is Marguerite Rogers. I normally go by Meg, but if you call me Marguerite, I would, happily respond to that as well.
My name is Pearl Griset.
My name is Joe Delgadillo.
Delores Delgadillo.
My name is Harriet Ruschmeyer.
My name is Don Bolter.
My name is Arlene Ann Watland. That's my given name. I like to go by AJ. I had a nephew that has gone home to be with Jesus. His name is Anthony John.
I moved out here to Washington just about 1 year ago from New York City. I was a psychiatric hospital social worker for about 25 years, and before that I was working in foster home care.
I am an engineer by school and profession. My vocation is using the God-given resources that I have to use my mind and my hands to build things for whatever needs we have.
Before I retired, I was a licensed speech and language pathologist. I love to knit for people, and I've become a member of the prayer shawl group. Anyway, my main focus is to contribute to the Neighbors in Need program.
A social worker for close to 40 years. And I also was a car driver. I forget what they call it now. There's another name, but I drove my own car and I took people places they needed to go, but they didn't have a car.
I'm the administrator here at Trinity Lutheran Church and Schools. In my role here on staff, I oversee the operations of the church and schools, including the financial aspects, facilities, and administrative areas.
When I was 9 years old, and I knew I wanted to be a missionary. So I thought, okay, I'm going to do hair for people over in Africa. I did become a hairdresser. I owned a beauty salon for 10 years, and I had 25 employees. I then went to work for Alaska Airlines. I have found myself on 4 short-term mission trips down to Mexico, where I was able to give haircuts.
I lived for 40 years in California, where I was a medical technologist. And after I had my children, I went back and became a respiratory therapist and worked quite a few years in major hospitals in respiratory therapy.
Trinity is a leader in the Linwood community in terms of both some of the programs that we offer the community, such as Neighbors in Need, Cold Weather Shelter.
Using and letting children and young people participate in the services and helping them become part of the community by using them as part of the services of the church.
It was a welcoming feeling. That was good. People would say good morning, and then by the next weekend they even remembered my name when I had forgotten theirs, being my age, and so it was good.
I've been so impressed with Trinity Lutheran Church. It's a very, very friendly, worshipful church.
So warm, so inviting. I very much like being part of the community.
Trinity Lutheran Church has a wonderful outreach with the homeless people, with their meals, and that's my love. That's my direction.
The people there, they know each other better, and they share well. It's been quite beautiful to be part of that church in so many ways.
We have several neighbors in our neighborhood that are members of the church, and that relationship from the church carries on to our everyday lives in our neighbor.
The ministries speak to the values of the community. Like, for example, the neighbors in need. That means that the church realizes that there's a group of people out there that desperately need help, shelter, and help with food, clothing, bathing, all of that.
One of the things I've noticed quite a bit is, and one of our values is fostering impactful relationships with one another that provide for the life's journey. And where I see that at Trinity is through our worship services, through our music ministry, through the great sermons we get from the pastors, through our Lutheran tradition in worship.
See such similarity between what is offered at Trinity and what was offered in my little church, because we too were very inclusive of people from all different races and backgrounds, and we were also involved in the community.
I'm very happy to be becoming a member of Trinity Lutheran Church. It's a church, but it is the family of God, and that's what I am. I'm part of a family of God. There's a lot of people out here that are hurting. Our world is hurting today. And you know, they need this little light.
Everybody be patient. We're in a rough time right now. As Pastor Hector likes to say, we're in a scattered church now. But we're doing everything we can to provide the best online offerings that we can. We've invested a lot of time and resources into that.
Getting to know people here.
I'm glad we can all meet again because I found it lonely without being able to come to church, and it's just a part of my life, who I am. And you know, I pray every night, and
Trinity has, as I see it, they have a worldwide view of the participation of the church to help people build homes, provide water services. The church is I feel has a worldwide view of their good contribution to their society and to the church, and that's really important to see. And
thank you to Trinity. It's made us very happy when we're here, and I think they do a great job in bringing others in the church, which is beautiful.
The words that I would like to offer to Trinity Lutheran Church: keep on keeping on. Even in the middle of this pandemic, you're a support system that I need and rely upon. The meeting today is an example of that. We all need to feel that we are a part of something bigger and that we have purpose in our lives. So, again, inclusion of all people, no matter where they're from, no matter what their political agenda is. We are one under God. Thank you so much.